Here we go. It has 4 parts to it. So this all comes after the kick that we learned last week. It's basically, let's do the footwork. You step out into the lunge, and then we're just going to shift back and forth and back and forth. Whatever leg we have our weight on, that's 60% of your weight, and the other leg has about 40%. And then we go the other direction. Of course, we're going to turn it in like so, and then we're going to shift back and forth this way. Our torso goes 45 degrees this direction and this direction. We're big on 45 degrees. So then this is how the arms go with it. We'll do it. It starts out a lot like the taming the horse's mane. So you step out, remember taming the horse's mane like that, it's like a brush. And it doesn't go to the side, it goes more to a 45-degree angle. Then that's 1. 2 is this bottom hand is going to come up to the top hand, and the palms are going to face each other like you're clapping. But they're not together, they're slightly off-centered, and you're going to pull them back like a river, like you're flowing your fingers through a river. I'm shifting my weight to the back foot and bringing the hands to here. Okay, so let's try that real quick. Taming the horse's mane, move. Then bring the hand, bottom hand towards the top hand, shifting back, dragging them back. Now this is new. This bottom hand is going to come up and over the fingertips towards this wrist right here. And you're pushing away. Then you're going to flatten out the hands, spread them across each other, shifting the weight back as if your hands are coming over the top of a ball. And then you're going to shift your weight forward, up, back up over the top of that ball. And then bring the foot back to center. Let's go to the other side. As if you're starting the horse's mane. Stepping out. Sorry, let's do that again. Let me start here. Horse's mane. Bring the bottom hand towards the top hand and then just float them both back forward. The palms are facing each other. Now this hand is going to come towards the wrists, pressing away. Then the hands cross like so and skim across each other. Shift back as if the hands are coming across the top of a ball, and then back again. Elbows are pointing down and still bent. Shifting back, turn the foot in, and then let's go to the other side. So make the chi ball as if you're taming the horse's mane. You throw the frisbee. Bottom hand comes up to the top hand. Palms face each other as you shift back, as if you're dragging your fingers through a river. And then this back hand is going to come to the wrist as you press forward. Then the hands skim across the tops of each other, across the top of a ball. Shift back across the top of the ball, elbows down. Shift back again and bring the foot in. Chi ball, frisbee, river, back hand comes to the wrist and presses forward. Hands flatten and cross each other as you come across the top of a ball. Shift forward, go back. elbows down. Shift back again and bring the foot in with you. Chi ball, frisbee, river, back hand comes to the wrist. They cross and spread across the top of the ball. And you just keep shifting forward and back with it. Bring it in. Chi ball, frisbee, river fingers. We'll call these river fingers. Fingers to the wrist, backhand. Flatten the hands. Come across the top of a ball. Go back. Shift back again and bring the foot in. Chi ball. Frisbee. River fingers. Backhand comes to the wrist as you repel. Spread across the top of the ball and forward. Bring the foot in and forward. Chi ball, frisbee, river fingers, backhand to the wrist, cross and spread, come across the ball, go back, bring the foot in. Chi ball, frisbee, river fingers, backhand to the wrist, spread, come across the ball. Bring it in. Chi ball, frisbee, river fingers, fingers to the wrist, flatten and spread, come across the top of the ball, back and in. Chi ball, frisbee, river fingers, backhand to the wrist, like the fingers are touching the wrist. This is the sparrow's tail. Across the top, back, and in. Chi ball, frisbee, river fingers, and I'm just shifting back and forth every time I move. Fingers to the wrist, flatten, spread across the ball and back, then in. Chi ball, frisbee, river fingers, fingers to the wrist, across the ball, and back. Bring it in. Chi ball, frisbee, river fingers, fingers to the wrist. For grasping the sparrow's tail, the name of this move. Flatten, spread, come across the ball, and back. Bring it in. One more time. Chi ball, frisbee, river, sparrow's tail on the wrist, flatten, spread, ball, back, ball, forward, in. Chi ball, frisbee, river fingers, sparrow's tail on the wrist, flatten, spread,